Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I know it's been a few days since I've been on here, but I'd like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. It's been a lot going on and some more stuff going on. And then I was under the weather as well. This new moon kind of affected me a little bit. And then, the other normal stuff is going on as well, but I just brush that part off and keep it moving. But yeah, it's been a lot going on, and I'm going to be moving. I just unpacked all the stuff and I gotta pack it up. But anyway, it's a good thing. I may come on tomorrow and do a inner child reading because I won't be on Sunday. And that's when I normally do it. So it's a possibility it's either going to be Sunday or it's going to be Monday when I do the inner child message. I think you've seen these cards. I don't have any in particular channeling message for the collective, but I did want to come on since it's been a few days since I've been on to see what the energy has been for you all. I'm not pulling out any moon cards. I'm just not. It's been a lot going on with that, but we'll get it started. I'll ask what you all need to do for you time, me time. I think that's what this is called, my quality time, which you should probably be doing during this time. I only want one. Oh, if I've already prayed over the cards, but I can pray again. I don't think I did a full prayer. I did my own thing. Dear Divine, please burn off any negative energies that may come and try to thwart this reading. And instead, cover me with your angels from wing to wing. Then cover me with the white light of protection and extend it 20 feet. And because I know that this body is the vehicle for my soul, I'm asking that you give me another layer of covering. Top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extend it 200 feet. You are with me. The archangels are with me. The angels are with me. The ascended masters are with me. My ancestors, the aliens, my spirit guide, spirit team, my shadow, my inner child, the aliens, they're all here with me in this space. And anyone who comes to this space, I'm asking that they be afforded the same level of protection that I'm asking for. Thank you. All right, let's get it going now. Okay, can I have one card for me time? Ha! I'm laughing because I got that card too. Nurture. You all should be taking care of yourself, especially during this full moon. Make sure if you need to go to the doctor or dentist, stuff like that, you need to do it. And I did that earlier today. I did take care of myself. So we have that. So that's part of what's going on for this energy. Can we have another message? Another card. Only want one. Two fell out. Nope, three fell out. Oh my God. Alrighty. What does your heart want? Whatever it is, you need to walk your own journey. You are a bright energy, and you are being called into service. Somebody's being told to get to work. Oh, brother. We ain't told to get to work. So before you get to work, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. And I have another message. What is this about? Something in the family room. Could be with a relationship. Let's go underneath that. And I have one. Oh, that music in the background is all 7 chakra alignment. That's what's playing right now. Enemy is on the bottom. But scholar, you're learning something. That's why you're being called into service. Excuse me. Just want one of these. You soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things to help you relax. You need to take care of yourself. Oh, let me show you that butterfly. But yeah. Forgiveness helps me to let go and move on with my life, opening up to new and loving experiences. So there's something going on that you need to. This is why you're being told. You're being told to nurture yourself. And by nurturing yourself, you need to ask, what does your heart really want? Be free to manifest your heart's desire. You know, a lot of people do stuff during this moon energy. Now, you can do stuff too. And while you're doing this, you need to walk your own journey, because a lot of people will try to sway you to doing things their way. But it is essential to stay on your own path. Don't do somebody else's work, because they'll take credit for it. You are a bright energy. And that's why they want it. You know, when you have a bright energy, people want to latch on to it. And oh, here we go. I never started yawning until I put this camera on. And then you are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. That means that you need to do what's right, because this has something to do with a relationship, and there is an enemy. There's somebody around that doesn't like what you're doing, or they, you know, and because they see that you're at home studying. You're nurturing yourself. You're forgiving people. You're forgiving people who probably have done some dirt to you. I'm gonna pull another card. Just need one of these. What are we activating? There it is right there. A reflection. You're reflecting on something. And then you're going to alchemize it. Alchemy. You're going to do something magical with it. Whatever this reflection is, it's going to have something to do. And this energy of reflection supports our own growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. Now, I will look this one up, because I've actually combined 2 decks. I did the relationship and the guidance. I combined them because they both looked the same on the outside, and I got sick of picking one up and thinking it was the other. So I combined them. And this is part of the relationship, which is a really beautiful card. I like the mandalas. I am reflective. Reflection is a return of a waveform. In the physical realm, this can refer to light, sound, or heat, like an image that is produced by a reflective surface. On a more philosophical level, it refers to inner contemplation or self-reflection. Self-reflection is like looking in an internal mirror and considering what you see. This could be both on an outer physical level as well as on an inner one. You could say that we send our thoughts and ideas into our inner world where they run into the mirror that is made up of our beliefs and paradigms. After this interaction, insights are sent back to us. Self-reflection is the foundation of our growth as human beings, as it helps us to identify what we want and to evaluate our progress toward reaching those goals. What does your heart want? It helps us observe ourselves in action and then learn from this. Regardless of what we find, it is always valuable to boldly venture into the abyss of our inner world. Its exploration is essential to achieving or to reaching the state of holiness we so desire. This is why this is where alchemy has come, because once you do all this, you're going to manifest, you're going to do whatever it is that you do, because we all have our own creative ways to get things done, but you have to know what your heart really wants. I'm going to discuss, let me see. The image is perfectly symmetrical, with horizontal, vertical, and diagonal axes as the basis for our reflections. The four crescent shapes can be considered humans with their arms over their heads, connected through their cores to each other and to source. The lights around their heads are flashes of insights that emerge from their reflections. The blue refers to the different gradations of clarity in which our insights are born. Green represents the love and compassion that is needed for ourselves and others on the journey of self-discovery and improvement. The purple refers to source, and the bright magenta around it refers to the insights and consciousness that emerge and emanate from it. And whatever it is that this reflection and relationship, through relationship with others, we learn about ourselves. The other can be a mirror in which we see ourselves reflected, and in return, we can be the mirror for them. This is probably the most powerful aspect of every relationship. Everyone contributes to our growth and vice versa. The other reflects part of our consciousness back to us too. The parts that we like and parts we don't. Once we realize that everything another does or says is merely an opportunity to reflect upon oneself, there is no more need for guilt, shame, judgment, or self-victimization. Our relationships are an opportunity to learn about ourselves and ultimately grow. While this is true for all relationships that we have, the ones with family, friends, colleagues, the ones with people we like and appreciate, and even the ones with people we don't, the relationship with our significant other offers the most profound opportunity to learn about ourselves. Unless we start recognizing that the common denominator in every relationship is us, we might find ourselves repeating the same patterns and never really finding the harmonious and vital relationships we're looking for. And that's interesting that it said relationships, because here's a court. There's some type of relationship, and there's some people that y'all don't like that's enemies as well. So there is a level of forgiveness that needs to take place, and while you're doing that, while doing so, this will allow you to nurture yourself. And once you do that, this is part of your service, not only to yourself, but once you work on that within yourself, work on that on yourself, you're learning in your space, you'll be able to walk your own journey and understand that you are a bright light. And because of this, you'll be able to bring this into service to others. I don't know if a lot of you understand that. Because there is a lot of magical, alchemy, let me look that up. What is that number? It's a manifestation number, that's for sure. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be transmuting whatever these energies are, to heal and forgive and grow. Even the enemy, even the person that you really don't want to be bothered with. Now, astrologically, how does this come into play? I only want one card, because these cards are long. There it is. Second house, owning. And on the bottom is the Taurus, I have. And that's earth energy. Second house, owning. So 26 earth pentacles, or something on earth. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life. And that was a quote by Henry David Thoreau. You will own it, whatever that is for you. The second house is about being grounded in the physical. It is the house of money and is about what you own and movable goods. Ruled by the sign of Taurus, the second house. And there, I'm going to pull that out. There it is. It's said there, Taurus. Ruled by the sign of Taurus, the second house is also about solid reality, creature comforts, lifestyle, and areas supported primarily in the physical realm. It is also the key to your power in the world, how you feel empowered and disempowered. The second house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values and self-esteem. It is also about what we decide to utilize and manifest in the physical realm. Transmute. The desired results of which will always be quantifiable rewards, comfort, and also familiar happiness. When this card turns up, it's time to concentrate on more practical issues. How do you handle finances? How do you look out for yourself and yours in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? It's time where you need to protect resources to manage those that you own in a mature and equitable way. When this card presents itself in a spread, it's about sowing seeds for a good harvest. It is time to build, accumulate, toil, manage. You may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening your own business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realize your dreams, but also make you a fortune in doing so. Meeting up with stubborn enemies, or being unyielding yourself could also be an issue. It is important to stay the course, but also be flexible when dealing with others, especially concerning goals or any financial matter. That's where this forgiveness comes into play. Music, especially the human voice or issues concerning the voice box, may somehow figure in. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance, and having a sense of fashion at this time is also imperative. No matter what your question or focus, money, earnings, and material assets will play a part. Usually, this is an extremely positive card, indicating significant financial rewards if you stay on your path and remain diligent and committed in all you do. Since the second house is ruled by Taurus with patience, gradual advancement and solid achievement is on its way. The only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned. It's possible if you come into money, you may meet some unscrupulous people who will work to take it from you. However, do consider the other cards in the spread in relation to your question. The second house card can at times indicate stubbornness, slothfulness, and developments that come about slowly or seem to drag. You will not be able to rush things. In most instances, this card may indicate an abundant harvest. No matter how fast or delayed it may be, it will arrive. And in brief, it's money, how you make it, and how you spend it. Being able to afford what you need to progress and move forward. Getting a raise, bills, coins, money orders, checks, credit cards, credit unions and banks, integrity, buying or owning land, building, carpentry, a cozy home, real estate in demand, old houses or businesses in a historical setting, the responsibility of owning things, career, extravagance, desires for luxury, objects of beauty and elegance, cosmetics, music and singing, ballet, the finer things in life, what you value, what you hope for, being stubborn or fixated, self-esteem, the colors brown, forest green and yellow, the woods and wilderness, art objects fashioned from nature, culinary arts, overeating and dining out. This is the Two of Pentacles. And when I think of the Two of Pentacles, that means balance. What is on spending, value, money, business affairs, the building of a home, laying down foundations, recognizing what is valuable. So all these things that I'm talking about could happen in a relationship, but like I said, a scrupulous person could come around to take it as well. Your job is to decide what your journey is and get on that path and alchemize things. This has something to do with your family roots as well, but we're not pulling that card out. I just saw it and said I'd pull it out. Your fourth house, your stability. It has something to do with your stability. Fourth house has something to do with your stability. But let's. I'm just gonna ask Spirit to give us a message concerning this spread. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Earth, being self-sufficient. Self-sufficient, getting the messages on how to do it and how to be responsible with it. What else? Seven of Water, having choices, and not being disillusioned about it. Because you're taking actions. That's Two of Fire. You're making decisions to take some type of action. One more, and then I'll clarify these. Can I have one more? Queen of Water. You're being intuitively guided. You're using your intuition to do so. And by doing so, you're going to be emotionally balanced. There are going to be reunions, collaborations, whatever it is, you're going to be emotionally okay with it. Celebrations. I'm using a different deck to clarify these. Nine of Pentacles. This is Two of Cups, and it says partnership, harmony, and peace. Once you do what you need to do and you get into this not self-sufficient energy, Then you're going to be able to bring in harmony partnerships after dealing with burdens, demands, overload. You're releasing that. And what else? I'll pull a few more for this Pentacle card. Yeah, because you're receiving judgment on some things, and it's happening now. And it might not be a bad Tower moment, but it could be. But definitely, I see the King of Pentacles right here. So this is somebody that's a King of Pentacles is making a decision on becoming self-sufficient because something's going on, and because they want this, they want love, and they're facing a judgment, and they're understanding that this is happening now. Can I have a message on the Seven of Water? Six of Wands. They want to be successful, and the messages are coming now. Eight of Wands. They're coming quickly. Oh, okay. They're going to learn how to look at things in a different way. They're waiting because they're going through some type of reflection. I'll take them all. One fell on the floor. And because they're reflecting, they're going to get this new pentacle from the divine that they've been working on for a long time. Now there is a watching, stalking energy here. This is the Page of Swords, and that's where that enemy is. And they have devil intent. They don't want the good news coming to you. Why? They want to put things to rest. They want to put this good news to rest. But you're going to balance things out. I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, they want to put your Wheel of Fortune energy to rest. But, the Mother Star says, yes, you're going to move forward regardless of whatever that devil energy is doing. And because intuitively you're doing some things. Intuitively, you are ending that cycle. You're ending that cycle of manipulation with the devil. Because all that it did is it caused a lot of burdens for you. I'm going to pull two more. And this could be a Queen of Wands that was causing those burdens for you, or you're taking action as the Queen of Wands. Can I have two more? Fell on the floor. And I'll take them all because they all just flopped on the floor. And the Queen of Wands is in reverse now. You're looking to invest in yourself. You're you're closing out this cycle of mental entrapment, and you're investing in yourself, setting goals to become emotionally satisfied within yourself. And that's where this energy of the Page of Cups is. That's going to show you how to do that. And you're going to be able to release this unhappiness, because up front is showing up happiness, but it's in reverse. You're releasing that energy of being unhappy, unsatisfied. And there's that Queen of Wands in reverse. I think this is all because of that Queen of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands is the energy. They're very, very, very vengeful. And it has something to do with the Emperor. What's the final message on this? King of Swords, you're getting clarity. King of Cups, it is an Emperor. Magician, you're manifesting, creating. You're ending burdens. And you're standing guard to protect yourself from that burden. Because you've made a decision. You've made a decision. What is this? I want to know what this magician is. You're manifesting some type of creative. You're motivating yourself to move past any energies that will try to thwart you. This is the creator. No, you got both, so you're going to be able to move through things, that the goals that you've already set for yourself. But because this is right under this devil energy, whatever this devil energy is trying to push away, you're going to push through it, because you're going to have justice and you're going to have clarity. You're balancing out your masculine and feminine energies with clarity. And because you're being tampered with, you're being interfered with. And it's wine energy, so it's that Queen of Wands that's causing problems. And they're doing it because they're in their emotions. They're hurt. Yeah. So I'm going to end this reading right here. There are things you need to do. You need to work on whatever it is that's meant for you. And I'll be back in a few days, if not tomorrow. You all take care. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. Peace.